aja. Pedri.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And it was all yellow. What a sight it is here at the famous Estadio Azteca. Anyone out there not in one of those famous Club America shirts would feel almost naked here. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's made sure that's not getting through. Palmeiras do have a chance to counter here. Beckham. And that is a little undercooked. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better.
Do you fancy him to score today?
I would think there's an extremely good chance.
Cleared without hesitation. Ernest. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Spread neatly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Batistuta. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Petit.
Lama kali.
Lovely, neat pass. Marquinhos cuts it out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Donadoni in acres of space out wide. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well done.
That's it. Apaan sih?
Club America have a free kick.
Palmeiras couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Pedri. Donadoni. Oh, no joy this time. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Club America clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Fucking hell.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. And he was quick to react.
Ah, lama.
And the pass is intercepted. Forwards and with intent. And it's Beckham.
Ah,
Steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's lofted through here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
not true.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pedri. Lobbed in behind, and he's intervened well there. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, it's ended up in no man's land.
No. Get it.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And they're back on the ball again. Tries to dink it in. Goalkeeper's ball. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, nicely intercepted. Beckham.
Fucking hell.
Donatoni. This is promising. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That pass has been well intercepted. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Messi.
Bloody.
Ball out wide. Julie has it in a wide position. And here's Beckham. And we hit half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline.
Oh, what has happened here? Guardiola.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Palmeiras needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Ernest. He's got away. Ernest! It's on loose. Who's going to get there? He's had it taken off him. And it's Messi.
Bloody.
Now it's Mbappe. And he's found a way past. Mbappe was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there. Can he put it away?
Give me a sign.
Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. He's picked his way through, and that's been drilled in. Guardiola.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe
Ah,
looking to shake
fucking
off
hell.
some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
No, that's been intercepted. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Beraldo is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, it's Batistuta. Shapes to shoot!
Fancy.
Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so... Hits one!
Fucking hell.
He's got a goal! The breakthrough arrives at last!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And the finish!
Panico.
Two to the good! They have breathing space!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
He's had a hit!
Hey, come on.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Beckham. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He's got the shot away! Goal! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
What the fuck?
We have got ourselves a real chance!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Ah.
Ronaldo cuts out the pass.
What the fuck is that?
Ball is over the line.
Cambio en el América. Número 8. Entrará al campo. Número 7.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Batistuta. Rivaldo.
Oh.
Szoboszlai. That is good alertness.
Palmeiras have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Oh.
Oh, easy pickings there. That has been cut short. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
The fuck?
Palmer. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance!
Fucking hell.
And it's in! They have stolen level at the last! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Fuck.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time.
Big chance! That's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Davis. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give in. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Man, fuck your pride. Get on back, get on back.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kante takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's through now, is he? And Batistuta! Messi. Oh, he's been... Rafael! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Brazil certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Messi gathers from the goal kick. Rafael Leao. Batistuta. Oh, it's Batistuta. That is Kante. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and his tries a shot. Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Well, it's Batistuta. Yamal. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, nice touch.
Mana sih?
Can he put it away? Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Palmeiras are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Guardiola, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Beckham. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's found the way through. Oh, that's well spotted. Saka. Shifting it to the flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's managed to get free. Now, who's going to be first to this? Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this.
Mbappe.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves...
Just the goalkeeper's shot at goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to...
Oh, that's ambitious. Yamal looking to add to his goal. It's come through and he's had a quick look. Chance! Just a fraction high.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Beckham. Nicely weighted ball. He's shifting through the... Ribery! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught napping!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Guardiola. Oh, this looks sharp. Now there's a fine ball. Ribery. Messi. Can he spark a counter here?
Oh, kosong itu.
Facing up to his
Hati ya.
adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
That's positional gold. The utilisation.
Can he finish?
Wasit.
And he's straight offside.
Penalti. Yeah.
Conte. Right, Batistuta. Now that's a fine challenge.
Hati, Cok.
Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Ambil.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's intervened well there. And that is a little undercooked. Marquinhos. Guardiola. That looks a good ball through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mbappe. Messi. Decent hit!
Fucking hell, pindah lah.
They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Beckham duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Ante control.
Palmeiras grabbed the equaliser. And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
1-1.
Palmeiras get the second half started. Upamecano cuts it out. Now, what
Fucking
about a
hell.
counter-attack? Palmeiras can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Beckham really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And the pass is intercepted.
Fucking hell.
Oh, good spread. Batistuta. And
Masa sih?
Batistuta! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Mantap.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's gone forward. Foot in.
Asyik.
Brazil appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And he's there to retrieve it. Messi. Julie. There's the hit!
Oh,
It's
fucker.
really well cleared. Yamal. So we've reached the hour mark. David Villa. And smartly
Wasit.
reclaimed. David Villa. And the
Oh,
shot!
wasit. Apaan sih?
And the assistant referee
Apsuang.
rightly gives him offside. And it's Batistuta. Skriniar. David Villa is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, great ball! That has been slung wide. And he's gone backward here. Upamecano clears it away. Xavi with the clearance.
Oh,
Brazil are looking to go forward now. Oh, just skips past his man.
mana?
Saka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi.
Mau
Well, he certainly wasn't in the
kemana?
mood to take any risks.
Casteels. Beraldo. Chance here to counter. Julie. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Brazil merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Can he get it through?
Wasit. Masa semua
The shot!
semua maju sih?
Oh, Brazil! And they've got their lead back.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things go up from here?
Look, I just think they've kept at it, got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Camisa 11, Neymar. Substituição em andamento.
Pinches it off him. He has found the way through. Maradona. David. He's had a shot.
Fucking hell.
He has done it. And surely that does it. Perfect time. Decisive strike. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Brazil take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, such a clever touch. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Oh, what a climb! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Neymar. Changes him with that pass. Beckham. Palmer. Palmer looking to penetrate off his real chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Xavi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And time is up. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all...
Komandan Pemkelot. Ooh, baby, I love your way every day. Hey. I wanna see you and love your way every day. I wanna be every night and day.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Beraldo cuts it out.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
Ooh, baby, I love your way
Ribery. crossed in. Messi. And Juli. Maldini with a definite foul there.
Nggak ada ya kok Maldini.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Neymar.
Apaan
Now
nih?
it's Luis Suarez. He's picked his way. Luis Suarez! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Suarez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Could be danger here. Juli! And Palmeiras score first.
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
Japan already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now who's going to be first to this? Can he get it through? Aviati deals with it effortlessly.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Ribéry. Now it's Ribéry. Oh, he's been caught. Beckham!
Fucking hell!
That is decidedly lacking.
Palmeiras certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Ah,
Neymar.
sih.
And here's the chance to counter.
Salah babang.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now that's well seen too. Beckham.
Mau kemana babang?
And it's Beckham. That's really well manoeuvred. He's gone forward. Guardiola. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Throw it. Ribéry. Collier. Messi. Very much a man of this moment. Good spot. Can he put it away? He's earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Palmeiras have the chance to go the other way. He's gone for goal. Just eases him off the ball.
Wasit.
Maldini with the challenge.
Kasar amat,
He has
Mas.
given away a free kick.
Dapat itu.
Messi. Beckham. And it's Thuram. Rijkaard. To Maldini. And it's Neymar. Pirlo.
Main terus.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Main terus.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Palmeiras clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Wasit.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for
Mama
that one.
lawang.
Now it's Neymar.
Wasit.
And he welcomes it in. Great shot!
Semua dipatah anjing.
They've done it! Japan are level.
Anjay.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Gol marcado para o Japão. Aos 39 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador camisa 9.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Mbappe. Ribéry.
Fucking hell.
Beckham. And it's Neymar. Luis Suarez. Messi. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And he was alert to it. Beckham. Now Mbappe.
Oh, what's it?
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Dibayar berapa
Now it's
wasit?
Messi. Now this could be a chance. Opts to play it back. Chance to shoot. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. This time, surely.
Anjing.
Well, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Thuram. And it's half-time here. Palmeiras head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. The midway point of the game.
Fuck off.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Blanknya.
Second period then underway. And he's picked out the run. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, they can break here. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Japan finding their passes. Swings it across. Messi. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And that certainly packed a punch. Corner number 2 then. Climbs up big!
Kali kau.
Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Rijkaard. And it's Thuram. Beckham. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And the
Mbappe.
shot! Cleared without complication.
What?
And he's running through. Koundé spots it and intercepts.
Shoot lah,
So
kontol,
much time and
kontol.
space here. And it's a goal! Japan go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and
Beckham! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Two to the good! They have breathing space! He just absolutely speared that in.
yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Good read, needed to be. Beckham delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
It's a mighty effort! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Pirlo. He's looking wide. And that is expertly dealt with for Messi. He's through here. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Beckham. Back into the middle. And the shot's on here. And he's on it. Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Palmeiras are looking to go forward now. That's a little off target. Messi. Ribery looking to get on the end of this. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Of course, that's a
Referee
fucking
has
foul.
resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras.
Palmeiras can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Para a entrada de camisa 24.
Great
Camisa
reaction.
13.
Messi. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Julie. And he's there to clear it. Beckham.
Guacale.
Well, he got hit because he was under pressure.
Oi.
Now it's Beckham. Beckham. Oh, that's fabulous. Header! Beraldo can get it clear. Now it's Ribery.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Ribery.
Lama,
Sneak the
mas,
speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Quality ball. And the keeper's in command. He's looking to set free a runner. Luis Suarez with the cross. Oh, that was vital. And he's intervened well there. Beckham. Oh, great play. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Ah.
Shapes to shoot. Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Coler Pepe.
Teremos uma substituição.
Now that's a fine challenge.
Ah,
And now they can spring out of defence.
paling mo bagay mo.
Teremos 5 minutos de
Luis
acréscimo.
Suarez. 5 minutes to add. And it's Messi. Foot in. Beckham. Kubo.
Beckham. Kalau udah mau main, tensin aja
That is a
Beckham.
little undercooked. Ribery providing an outlet on that flank. And he's being shifted off it. Kubo. And that is as far as it goes. Palmeiras did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if he did just shot a goal! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Palmeiras with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a little off target. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's a sharp little ball here. Caught offside that time. Fiddles it through. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Norway have a free kick. Oh, important interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Palmeiras clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Kali.
The less said about that pass, the better. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Haaland. Now it's Bellingham. That looks a cracking ball. Hits one!
Lah.
Oh, he's been caught on the hand again!
Nggak ada aja.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Palmeiras are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And here's Perez. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Juli is in a really good position out wide. Juli will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Palmeiras are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Foden. Perez. It's Perez!
Yeah.
And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Foden, great defending, strong and determined. That is a
Masih
great
ada lah.
defense. He's picked his way through.
Anjing.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. He tries a shot.
Puki PP anjing
And it's
ngentot.
there. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
A case now of complete control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bellingham. Now it's Foden. Pedri. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Guardiola. Messi.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, he's defended
Hey,
very well against
Aguero
those
again.
tricky feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Aduh.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Perez. Foden.
Look, it's
Alhamdulillah,
a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Great hit! It's there!
Masa
Hot
sih?
knife through butter. They have done it again. That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
And shooting chance! No
Paguru
mistake!
anjing.
And they're at it again in
Paguru
double quick
bangsat,
time.
bangsat.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Udah, ketik situ, ketik.
Norway
Ketik.
are
Hey,
at
what's
the
it?
peak of their powers.
sama
As
ya.
for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Messi has been shown a
paano
yellow
to?
card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Beckham. Oh, perfectly measured that. Rodri. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply
Decent
done.
hit! He has done it!
Pak Guru.
Hot knife through butter.
Mengajar.
They have done it again.
Top main bola.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now.
Pak Guru,
That'll be
top
the
main
last
PS
act
Pak
of the
Guru.
first half.
Balik mengajar Pak Guru.
It's been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at
Masih setengah
will.
babak Pak
Ripping things
Guru.
up
Setengah
big time
babak.
Senhoras e
Aduh.
senhores, os souvenirs da partida de hoje já estão à venda no saguão do estádio.
Pak Guru sudah menyerah saja Pak Guru. Kasihlah.
Substituição em andamento.
And we're off again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round.
Pak Guru ini orang kau kali senyapkan apa Pak Guru?
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Rodrigo. Bellingham. And here's Foden. Oh, the shot could be... And the
Masa
shot!
sih?
It's a goal!
Pak Guru besok
They
bola.
are getting horribly
Stop
bullied,
pemain
and
menyerah.
it seems there is plenty
Pak Guru
more to
menyerah Pak
come.
Guru.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the
Ah,
stadium
jangan
are
kasih gol,
leaving in
kasihan lah Pak
droves,
Guru.
and you
Pak
can't
Guru
blame
nih.
them.
Has a goal! It's in! And that really is so,
Akun pertamanya yang mana Bang?
impressive.
Well, from the moment he got
Main
involved,
divisi
he
ya?
looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Oh, what a ball! Beckham. Messi. And he was quick to react. Pedri. Guardiola.
Anjay.
That is a little undercooked. Palmeiras really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Guardiola. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers
Pak
an
Guru.
apologetic look.
Clearly
Pak
is
Guru.
miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pak Guru, Pak
You won't be happy
Guru.
with that one. Bellingham.
Tak banting stick nih Pak
Here's
Guru.
Oh, look at the seas.
Keras-keras amat Pak Guru.
They've scored! And it is becoming
Bellingham,
almost
semoga
too
kau
painful
cedera
to watch.
CL Bellingham.
Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Anjay.
Oh, good read.
He read that really
Anjing.
well
Oh,
and
ada.
stopped it.
Salah. Caranya gimana sih gitu-gitu?
Yeah, this kind of bold
Kok
running
bisa
will
random
always get you into
random
areas of
aja.
possibility.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Mbappe. Guardiola. Thinks one through. And here's Perez. Pedri. Now that looks a decent ball.
Enak-enak amat gitu-gituan.
Oh, well played, well played. Beckham. Now looking to orchestrate a
Nggak
counter.
jadi.
Great skill, that's nice. Rodrigo.
Ngapain kau Becky?
Now it's Rodrigo. Bellingham. Guardiola deals with that comfortably. Ribery. Now it's Beckham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now who's going to be first to this? Davis got a long way forward to join the attack.
Pak Guru kontol.
Rodrigo. Beraldo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh no circumventing this opponent.
Keras sekali.
No, he refuses to take the bait.
Enteng-enteng amat.
Half an hour gone
Bikin
in the second
gaya.
half. Pedri, it's a good ball out
Tergantung
wide.
pemain juga atau gimana itu, Bang?
Guardiola charging forward, the ball at his feet. Foden. He's beaten. Great chance! Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. Pedri. Messi. Beraldo cuts it out. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well
Kura-kura
stopped.
anjing.
Now it's Foden. And here's Rodrigo.
Rodrigo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the
Frankie.
opportunity to
Frankie.
turn.
Has a shot! Keeper is right behind it.
Palmeiras certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
He could be in here. Nicely intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And another
Aku nggak
try!
bisa, Cok.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mbappe.
Allah.
Pedri has created one goal already. 2 minutes to be added on. Aims beyond the defence. Pedri. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Hey, hands. Wasit. Wasit dibayar ya? Wasit muridnya Pak Guru ya?
And the referee brings it to a close.
Pak Guru GG
A tale
anjing.
of
Pak
two
Guru
teams,
GG
one
anjing.
irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly
Mana sih
clueless.
caranya mainnya gitu?
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then,
Sekolah
Jim?
Sumba ya?
Well, there was a distinct lack of
Penting amat
clarity
orang-orang
or
yang main.
commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
Thank you. Makasih. Jangan lupa subscribe Pak Guru. Ooh, baby, I love your way every day, yeah, yeah. Nggak sampai divisi 1 model gini nih. I wanna see every night and day. Ooh, baby, I love your way. Anjing, bapak gue demam dong, kontol. Tembak. Kenapa kau sakit, tembak? Kenapa kau sakit, tembak? Guru tadi mainnya kacau banget, Cok. Wanna see every night and day. Oh, baby, I love your way every day.
Well, they say
Selamat datang,
football's only
selamat
a game.
datang
We
yang
should
baru
try telling this
masuk.
lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Manchester United
Oh,
finding their
whoa,
passes.
offside.
You
Anjing.
can run onto that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Wasit,
He made it look a bit
wasit
predictable.
dibayar wasit.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Pusing gua,
Because we always
Cok.
have in the past.
Indeed.
Beckham is flagged offside. Maradona. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away.
Ada.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way
Kosong,
through.
woi.
He's made sure that's not getting through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor
Lari
decision-making
Frankie.
and
Aduh,
weak
Frankie,
execution.
Frankie.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Owen. He's in a good position here. Beckham. And the pass is intercepted.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Lari Frankie.
Great ball if he can get there. He's through, it's one-on-one. Tries a shot.
Frankie punya. Thank you.
And Palmeiras score first. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Palmeiras have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Bastoni spots it
awas.
and intercepts.
Batu,
And the shot!
jangan.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And it's been taken short.
Iya.
Palmeiras have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rodri. Mbappe. Rice. And that has left him in a heap. Koundé deals with that comfortably. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Maradona. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And he's done very well to take that back. Rodri. Messi. Juni.
Ow, Bobby.
Great defending, strong and determined. Bastoni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's another good win of the ball.
Control Messi.
Oh, good-looking ball.
Oh, really well played.
He is through here. Lots of space ahead of him.
Was it? No, was it divisi?
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Bodoh.
Ah, he's given it away.
Ya Allah.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. He's not got that quite right.
Was it?
The pass has gone astray. And
What?
Beckham! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump. Aim forwards. Pass is just off target.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, what a ball! Rodri.
Out.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, played right into his path. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. But at half-time, it is 1-0. How would you review the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Palmeiras come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. That is a great... Oh,
Masih ada.
And he's managed to gift it back. Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand...
He's had it!
Mbappe control.
Oh, taken with style!
Yeah,
Back in business!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it will happen. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Masuk bola di telanjang ini.
Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Beckham will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And smartly reclaimed. Bastoni. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Mbappe. Always onto this. Now it's Owen. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That is good alertness. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ribéry.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Davis. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Maradona. Beraldo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That looks a cracking ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rice. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Ribéry.
What was it?
Oh, belter! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they're back in front.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Hey, Messi.
Almeras take the lead. It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus.
Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
I wanna see every night and day.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Manchester United go into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour.
Alvarez! Now that is commitment to the cause. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he was quick to react.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Great chance! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Manchester United take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's tried one! And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Orange.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. He can run onto that. He's found a way through. Owen! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Mbappe very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really great.
And somehow he's managed to miss it. Rodri. Palmeiras have reclaimed it. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Maradona. Palmer. He's in here! Maradona. Owen. Oh, easy pickings there. Rodri looking to penetrate opposition lines. He could be in here. Juli has it out wide and in space. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Palmeiras played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began...
Aku yang barusan. GG bro, GG. Mantap. Gara-gara kamu ini nanti saya turun divisi 3 lagi nih. Makasih bang, siap. Jangan lupa dibantu subscribe-nya. How can I tell her about you? Girl, please tell me what to do. Everything feels right whenever I'm with you. So girl, won't you tell me? Won't you tell me about you?
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that has left him in a heap. Saka goes on a run down the left wing.
Oh,
That's a key interception. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Guardiola.
malah dioper, Cok.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Gravenberg. The referee's awarded a free kick. It's not taken it
Merah.
long, and that's going to be a booking. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe. He might be in, and the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. He can run onto that. Torres is herring after that one. And he cuts out the supply. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Well read, nice interception. He's found a way through. He's had a hit!
Anjing.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Tries a header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Guardiola actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He's had it taken off him.
Main apaan nih kalian berdua?
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Kamu main?
Lotus tries a shot! There it is!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Palmeiras have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and risky...
Son is open! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution has a goal! It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Half an hour played now. And here's Cruyff. And Cruyff! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Cruyff is offering a right smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. number 2 then. Palmeiras have the chance to go the other way. He's going for goal! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Now it's Mbappe. Gets a good foot in there. Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Julie, Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Palmeiras are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Quality ball. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, he's through the middle. And he's straight offside. And now they can clear their lines. Dink through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. No, that's been intercepted. That's a throw. Koundé. It's going to be another throw. Interception. His positioning was spot on. We are into overtime. Thinks one through. Cruyff. He's got the shot away! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
And he's there to belt it away. Cruyff. And we hit half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
So we're just settling back into this second half. Great chance! He scores! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And yes, it's him again. So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in...
He's got full! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's
Hits one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's been given away. Ball is over the line.
How can I tell about you?
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's had it nicked away. Pass somewhat off target. And that's got... Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Hey!
He's found the way through. There's the hit! And it's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! And that's it. That was always inevitable. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are...
Mbappe!
Astaga.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Ribéry. Gravenberg. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's really well manoeuvred. That has ended up in no man's land. Mbappe!
Gila.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Gabriel can get it clear. And he was quick to react. Gently done. And he's taking no chances there.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Beckham. 75 minutes played. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Cruyff. And Cruyff! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, denied at the last.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Corner number 3 coming up. Koundé deals with that comfortably. And now they can spring out of defence. Just eases him off the ball. Yaya Toure. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking for the run. Traoré. That's the throw. Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. Pass is just off target. Plays a delicate ball. That's beautifully weighted. And he can clear it away. Cruyff wins the duel this time. That's been cut out, well played. Gets his pass away. Beckham. Messi! Oh, terrific save. Palmeiras have their third corner. Traoré clears it away.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Yaya Toure. Oh, they could break here. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Ribéry. Shot a goal! It's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but
So that's it. It is all over. Palmeiras illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing.
Kayak
After all of that,
konto
Jim,
aja
what are you thinking?
main.
Palmeiras desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed.
Anjing, turun gak tuh? Merah-merah coy, merah-merah. Anjing 8131. Vexren. Covid. Forever young, I want to be forever young. Pundi babi. Do you really want to live forever? Aku sakit hati.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Ribery. He's found a way through. Ribery! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No way through. Oh, this looks sharp.
Cancel, babi.
Now it's Saka. Well, 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel van Bouten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first Belgian, I believe, to become a European champion at club level.
Yes, he was. And to do that, you've got to be pretty handy. Davis. And he's been shifted off it. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And Ribery! It's in! And that really is so impressive. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Darwin. Aim forwards. The pass is intercepted. Davis takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And here's Beckham. Can he put it away? Nico Williams just eases him off the ball. He's had a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Apa itu?
Rodri makes the interception. Le Havre were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get...
Has a go!
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rodri.
Ui,
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
sekali lagi. Ui.
Messi.
Oh.
It's a goal kick. And he's only too happy to take that back. Dink through. Oh, the chip
Majulah
passes
Kontol.
quite come off. Saka, not the most accurate pass. Messi, Mbappe,
Pergi.
one, sticks it away. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Nunez. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Messi. It's a sweet ball, that. And that could set him on his way. Oh, important interception.
Udah cancel Madi
Kimmich.
lagi.
Engages and forces him off the ball. That's going to go a long way. Riquelme.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mbappe. Ribéry. Oh, super ball. Ribéry was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Great defending, strong and determined. They get a throw in.
Gede-gede amat, Cok.
He's got away. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's shifting through the gears here.
Jesus.
No question, that's a foul. Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. Threads one in. Great ball if he can get there. Riquelme.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Saka. Oh, perfectly measured that. Nico Williams. He's looking wide. Has a shot! And that's what you call inspire. There's the whistle for half-time. See your views on the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Palmeiras sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Hmm.
Changement pour Le Havre. Le numéro 20. Le numéro 24. Messi.
And the second half gets underway.
Le numéro 6. Drogba. Le
Masih
numéro
sana
8.
konto.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Ribéry. The Havre needed that. They really needed it.
Good.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Kimmich. Saka. Now that looks a decent ball. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. The Havre have it back and can go again. Nice interception, well timed. That's a shade optimistic. Ribéry looking to add to his goal. Chips it through. Mignon tries to clear. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, extraordinary.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Rodri. Riquelme. Williams.
Changement pour Le Havre. Le numéro 15. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 29.
Julie proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Tolonglah daku.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Somewhat off target. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That was good alertness. That looks a good ball through. Oh, not quite.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Decent hit! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further with a predatory goal.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Palmeiras find a position of real strength now. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Koundé, Saka. Ribéry. Koundé wins the duel this time. Saka. Kimmich. Good spot, he's seen the run. There's the hit! It's a loose ball. Mohamed Salah. Now, what about a counter-attack? Riquelme. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Messi proves too strong. Riquelme has been caught there. It's a foul.
Changement pour Le Havre. Le numéro 10, le numéro 16. À leur place, le numéro 17, le numéro 18.
Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Wow.
Olise.
Wow.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Ow. Whoa.
Ribery.
This is the time you need that pace.
Julie. A lot of space ahead of him. Great chance! So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Olise. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, this looks sharp. Ribery proves just a little bit too strong. Julie, he has found the way through.
Whoa. Whoa. What's
There's
it?
some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, he's bustling, big chance! He scored! It is no contest, it is a landslide. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
3 minutes.
And yes, it's him again. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Kimmich. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Palmeiras pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness.
Un petit garçon avec un sac à dos
Mbappe
vert.
claiming the man of the...
Naik lagi. Sini, turun lagi. Anjing. Hari ini karena Tuhan baik. Bau crossing. Saya mencium bau crossing di sana. fuck's sake.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for
Sagu
it.
amat bang, mau kemana?
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Wasit, merah dong.
Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Palmeiras with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Siapa nih? Sabar dong.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
And not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
Rice was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's intervened well there. Back into the middle. Beckham. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Beckham, and that could set him on his way. Now can he find a... There's the hit! So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. He's going to be disappointed with that. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Messi. Julie, that's good defending, very good defending. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Beckham. Ribéry. Ribéry takes control of it and he's on the move. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the keeper's got it again. Spread out to the left. Batistuta. Great position. Oh, shooting chance! Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Smartly reclaimed. He's through here. Oh, just skips past his man. Now the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Big header! Harmlessly behind.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He's having a hit! And here's Messi. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. In with the challenge.
Gunting.
Beckham.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
He's had a hit!
Sabi.
That's a fact. Shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Palmeiras have their second corner now. Oh, what a climb! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Marquinhos certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Osimhen. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, nice touch. Rice. Shifted it to the flank. Julie proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Beckham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Osimhen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hakimi.
Mbappe.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ribéry. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. And we are up to the break.
Palmeiras really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Palmeiras head to the dressing room, not yet having... And the shot! Ribéry. It'll be a throw-in. Davis. Guardiola. Now it's Rice. Serginho. Opts to play it back. Julie. Messi. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Mbappe. There's the shot! In he goes again!
Ribéry.
Now it's Beckham.
Pulang Ribéry pulang.
That's position.
Balik Jerman.
The utilisation of space.
Just too much on that. Palmeiras do have a chance to counter here. Upamecano. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Decent hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Osimhen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
It's their
45.
second corner of the game.
Numero 27. Numero 18.
In with a header! And he hits the net! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Lamine Yamal demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And it didn't take him long. Just big chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Beckham getting this one clear. Nicely aimed pass.
Well, this is exactly
Hey,
the
offside.
approach they have to take now, Peter.
Mamang, offside,
This is
Mamang.
a really big chance.
Mamang, offside.
Must be.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Ribéry. Chance! Well, now it's fallen loose again. He will be livid with himself.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Upamecano cuts it out. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Anjret.
Now there's a fine ball. Beckham has created one goal already. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
Anjir, anjir.
That is a great pick out.
Bijir.
Real chance! He scores! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Palmer! Oh, that's another chance. So their 4th corner of the game. Upamecano is there, and he can get that clear. Milan are looking to go forward
Hey,
now.
offside, offside. Oi.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Keeper's ball. Palmer. Julie. Mbappe. That's an excellent interception. Now it's Bellingham. Palmer. He's gone for goal! And
Ayam.
he's there to belt it away.
Pakai skrip ya, Bang? Skrip ya? Tiang mulu dari tadi.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 4. Viene sostituito con il
Palmeiras
numero
are
3.
certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Oh, good read.
He read that
Si
really well and stopped it.
goblok.
Yamal.
Oh,
Beckham.
si goblok.
The final 5 minutes.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe. Beckham. Rice. Gently done.
Kembali.
Chips it through. Abiati getting this one clear. Pass
Oi,
just
oi.
off target. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Marquinhos makes the interception. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Quality ball. Konate gets across to intercept that.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was a frustrating game.
Ini tim kalau dia ditukar sama
At
Maroko
times
tikar
cohesive,
cok.
very capable,
Bam.
but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
Naik turun, naik turun. Naik turun. Merah mulu. Ini kayaknya harus hebat biar tenaga balik. Selamat datang yang baru masuk. Selamat datang di penerbangan Lion Air dengan tujuan divisi 3 dan turun terus. Anjing, malah dapat divisi 1 dong. Mimi FC, Mimi only Mimi. Mimi FC. Anjing. Gak adil banget, cok. Kulit tambah kan. Kita tahu mau pulang kemana, cok. Alah.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. He's through here.
Kill it. Anjay.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's had it taken off him. And here's the chance to counter. The fullback is in acres of space here. That's a throw. Davis. And it's Ribery. Now it's Beckham. Vieira. Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And he cuts out the supply. Threads one in. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Oi.
Back in. And Holland! And it's come back out to him. He scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Good read, needed to be. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That looks a cracking ball.
Anjing. Anjing.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Bellingham certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Bellingham. Doué, looking to be a menace in the final third.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Betul.
Julie.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Gets his pass away, and they're on him in a flash. Back into the middle. Marquinhos cuts it out. Bellingham. And it's Gullit. Now it's Mbappe. Here's Vieira. Thuram. Nesta. Mbappe. Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that's been won straight back. And it's Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Doué. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Vieira. Mbappe. That's Vieira. Mbappe.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Mbappe.
Mas, dua mas.
Now he's off and running. Julie. Doué.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Messi. Well, played right into his path. Chance! Goal! Inter! And the comeback is complete.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend. But now...
Big chance! It's a goal!
Ini udah bohongan.
And again,
Bohongan
they
ini.
simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Inter Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking...
Can he put it away? And more and more and more. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Inter Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Interesting ball. Doué unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
His positioning was spot on. Bellingham. Great hit! He's got a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, This isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Inter Milan are having a ball here.
Well, that's...
And the half-time whistle goes. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Senhoras e senhores, informamos sobre uma criança perdida. Atenção, pai de menino de camiseta amarela. Dirija-se ao centro de informações.
That gets things going for the second half.
Palmeiras now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
Hullet. Now it's Hullet. We expected better, and so did he. Messi. Beckham. Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Doué. He's had a hit! It's fallen kindly here, in for the pieces! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Marcado para Inter. Aos 6 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador, camisa 11.
Inter Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Nedved. That is good strength. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Real chance! Oh, terrific save.
Palmeiras just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Doué. Beraldo gets across and deals with it. And here's Ribéry. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Público presente na
The
partida
defence
de
just
hoje.
about came out on top, but they were certainly... He's one-on-one, surely! He's got the shot away! He has done it! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other
Aos
is still
17
delivering
minutos do
beauty.
segundo tempo pelo jogador,
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening.
Julie! It's in!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Palmeiras playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Face to face with the keeper. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Palmeiras present their opponents with the best possible chance here to further improve their position of comfort.
Kiri, kanan, kiri, kiper. Oh, saya kira pakai kiper, Mas.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe, he is through here. So much. There's the shot. Ruled out the best in the keeper.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Oh, smashing header. Palmeiras are Well, looking to go forward now. Messi. Julie.
Astaga,
That is not
Mbappe.
the best ball.
Kamu kenapa di situ, Pe?
Energetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple
Kalau udah nggak mau
miscalculation.
main,
No more, no
didudukin
less.
aja, Pe.
And he welcomes it in.
Footballing with usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, he's very much the go-to guy. This is...
Bullet! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Into the last quarter of an hour. And he was quick to react. Guardiola. He's through here. Mbappe.
Kok gitu sih?
Guardiola.
Lo kemarah.
Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Ruben Dias. And Doué. Guardiola does really well there. He is strong. Now it's Gullit. Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got away. Bellingham has been caught there. It's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
Coba gue lihat.
Oh, plenty of early set pieces here. Bellingham! Ribéry. Mbappe. Beckham. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham. Mbappe. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Doué. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Stood up well to him there. And it's Messi. Now it's Beckham. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Anjing.
Well, that's a booking. He always looked it. Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras.
So a chance here. What can they make of it?
Substituído pelo jogador.
Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Still trying to make a game of this.
6 minutos de acréscimo.
That's been cut out, well played. Thuram. Nedved providing an outlet on that flank. Julie. Guardiola. Beckham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Vieira. Well, that's well seen too. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, what a mistake! And the finish! And he hits the net! Terrible error, duly punished. And that is it, the referee has seen enough.
Lagi, Cok.
Palmeiras pleasingly
Salah,
clever
Cok.
on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away
Kontol,
nothing.
Cok.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Palmeiras desperately failing to impose themselves.
Turun lagi. I love. Batis Toto. Aduh. Itu Saka bisa. Cok, lebih. Ini yang nonton semangatin dong. Kalah mulu deh tadi gua.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time.
Come on.
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
Come on.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Come on.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. He's
Come on.
Away. Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Palmeiras with the corner, there first. Climbs up big! And he's there to get it away. Engages and forces him off the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming. Julie!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Julie.
And here's Beckham. And Beckham! Denied by an instinctive save.
Beckham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, that's clever. Well, it's Batistuta. Batistuta! Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Beckham. Marquinhos concedes a free kick for that. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
He won't be happy with that one. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he's been shifted off it. That's a good ball played into space. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
That has been knocked clear. And they've got a throw. Aimed beyond the defence. Pickford catches it safely. Messi. It's a great ball. Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Fuck.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
No.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Decent hit! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Beckham.
Hey. Nice.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry.
Balik ke gawang, Mas.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Beckham to take it as usual. Great chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. He could be in here.
Mas.
Now it's Ribery.
Mas.
Mbappe!
Goblok.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pertama kali opernya.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Tolong sampai ke gawang.
Kimmich. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Steered out wide,
Kenapa
but
kau
he
ke
won't
situ,
reach that
Ribery?
one. Messi chasing after it. Saka gets a foot in here. He steps in, and
Satu
that's the end of
satu,
that.
Cok.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Up he goes!
Sama aja kalian berdua, Cok.
Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Oh, a delicate chip through. That looks a
Boy.
cracking ball.
Ada aja.
Cleared away.
Ada aja, Mas.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Mas.
Beckham.
Mas
That
dapat,
is
Mas.
good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi. And it's lofted through here. Pass somewhat off target. Well timed, excellent interception. Looking for options for movement. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is
Mas,
full of
kalau udah
ifs
malas
and
main
buts.
bilang, Mas.
If only the pass
Jangan
could have
tembang
completed its journey.
sembarang-sembarang, Mas.
Teremos
Gnabry.
minuto de acréscimo.
Goes in for the header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Great defending, strong and determined. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry,
Kenapa ya?
endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0
Kamu
here at half-time.
ketahuan
And we are back on the way. He's had a
pacaran
shot.
lagi.
No messing
Mas,
about, just
masa sih
punching
mas?
it away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicely aimed pass.
Mau kosong kali mas.
Saka. Beckham. Saliba gets rid without sophistication. Looking for the runner. Nice interception, well timed. Gnabry. Batistita. Beraldo does really well there, he is strong. Kimmich. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Osimhen!
Mantap.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Osimhen really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Floated up and over.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Beckham with the cross. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And that could set him on his way. Now the finish! And it's in!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Palmeiras have penetrated for the first time.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Well, that's well seen too. And it's Messi. Oh, he's in! Tries a shot! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
I love.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 45.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Deixando o campo para
Palmeiras are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Gnabry. Palmer. Saliba makes the interception. Palmeiras perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. I was going to be disappointed with that.
Kok gitu sih?
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Loh, kok marah? Jangan gitu sayang. Jangan
And there's green
gitu
grass ahead of him.
sayang.
Oh, that's fabulous. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Ribery just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Ruben Dias is there, and he can get that clear. Guardiola. Ruben Dias getting this one clear. Now it's Gnabry. Beraldo. That's really well manoeuvred. Palmer. And it's Ribery. And that was very necessary. Now then, the ball's come loose. Dinks one through. Oh, delightful ball. Some resolute defending there. Kimmich. Ruben Diaz kept his eye on it, and he's there. Just 5 minutes left. Batistuta. Palmer. Beckham. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Was it?
Kante defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, to be honest, he thrives on this type of opportunity. Training ground rehearsals make him see these situations as a...
Beckham!
Fuck!
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save. Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best. Palmeiras have their third corner. Saliba tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Kane. Threads one in. Played right into his path. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. So who's he going to be aiming for here?
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Mbappe. He's free. He's
I love.
and surely that settles it. And that's that. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverized what was put in front of them.
Turun lagi. Naik lagi. Turun lagi. Naik lagi. Last game. I love. Bapak kita baca. Bapak kita sama coy.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world.
Mahilig
No
ang mga
decibel
manis.
spared
Ayo.
in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Mbappe, there's the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bayern Munich with the corner, they're first. Terrific header! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names
Like
earn
to.
their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So, a breakthrough already. Back into the middle. Nice interception, well timed. Cleared without complication. Now it's Mbappe. He's one-on-one! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Looking to widen the gap. Neymar!
Oi!
Oh, how's that for a goal? That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Buru-buru amat.
And we've barely begun here. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt
Side.
will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Mbappe gets flagged offside. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Wasit.
Pickford will lay claim to that. Now it's Mbappe. 2 down already, a nightmare start. Ribéry, he's picked Ribéry!
Fucking hell, bro.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Beckham. Now it's Ribéry. Messi, picked up, and Messi! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Beckham. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now the finish!
Oi.
That's another chance! And more, and more, and more!
Kabaran game.
And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, good ball! Palmeiras are 3 down and sinking. Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. Can he finish? Oh, and it's come back out to him. Cleared away. Mbappe, and now the breakaway. Beckham proves too strong. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Serginho. And he's picked out the run. Beraldo cuts out the pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Bayern Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, easy pickings there. Julie, played right into his path. Great position here. He's dealt with that really well. And it's Beckham.
Ambillah.
And he did make it. And that has been clubbed away. Julie going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. Beckham! It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. Bayern Munich have the chance to go the other way. And that is a good ball to find him.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Belletti. No, he's not getting his way this time. Time and again they are repelled. That looks a good ball through. And the shot! He's got a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
It's become a case of men against boys. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the first 45 minutes are up. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Senhoras e senhores, colaborem com o nosso fundo de reforma do estádio.
Selamat ya, adik.
So off we go once more.
Palmeiras now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Ada, Bape.
Neymar. Serginho.
Kamu udah main.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's tried one!
Balik muka
Oh,
aja.
terrific save.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Bayern Munich have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe.
Bayern Munich are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Now it's Mbappe. Julie. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ribéry. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, nicely intercepted. And they win it back again. Gets his pass away. Beraldo gets across to intercept that.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Beckham. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That looks a cracking ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Ambil.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Mbappe. And Serginho. He could be in here. Serginho. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence that was never missing.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Bayern Munich are having a ball here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Short changes in with that pass. He can run onto that. That's Darwin. Just the goalkeeper. There's the hit! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Bayern Munich needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Become goblok.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts.
Control.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. He's got away. Mbappe. Back in possession and ready to go again. Ribery. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped.
It's a quick one. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
No way through. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Mbappe. Smartly reclaimed.
Kenapa
It's
kau
one.
over di belakang?
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
Palmeiras playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Saka. Palmeiras disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. The final 5 minutes. Aims beyond the defence. And it's Messi. Serginho. Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe. And that's been won straight back.
Si goblok.
Chouameni.
Oh, si goblok.
Neymar. And here's Ribery. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's going for goal.
Wasit. Keluar gak ya wasit?
Out the best in the keeper. Corner number 3 coming up. Danger averted for now. Lovely, Julie! And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Your final thoughts, Jim? Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Oke guys, hari ini cukup sampai di sini. Kita naik satu kelas hari ini. Sekian dan terima kasih. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.